Marionettes are great. They're nearly human. The best I've ever seen.
Innkeeper! Beer for the marionette.
All right, daughter. Pour him a beer. And give him all he wants to eat. I admire artists. Yes, life is hard enough for them. They're poorer than beggars.
Later, when they're all in bed.
Do you still want to go with me?
Yes.
And you won't change your mind?
Not for a whole kingdom.
You know I haven't got a copper in my pocket.
It doesn't make any difference. I love you.
Think it over.
I'll come. come here for you tomorrow at dawn. I'll put on my best walking shoes and Papa's cape, and we'll go away together. I'd go with you to the end of the earth.
It so happens the earth has no end. The earth is round. We'll go up north where I used to live, to my parents' home. They can't turn us away.
But for now, go to bed. Sweet dreams, my love.
I'll sit up tonight. I'll wait till dawn. I can't sleep.
I heard it all. So you're leaving us behind.
Eavesdropping is very rude, you know.
Yes, I know.
With a wife, I can't keep wandering like a gypsy. And my show wouldn't bring me enough money to feed us both.
But you don't know any other trade.
I can learn. I've got a nice handwriting. I might become a secretary. Maybe I could even be a court clerk.
I think you'll be sorry. Take us with you. Please?
You're my soldier. I'm your general. Stop arguing with your general. Can't we say goodbye like friends? Come on, go and wake the others. And act out one of the old tales.
Which one?
Anyone you like, only make it long. I can't go to sleep tonight.
Вдоль по дороге, вот я шагаю раз и два. Плевать, что дырки в камзоле и вдрызг сапоги, зато уцелела голова. Ать-два, ать-два левой, ать-два правой, вдоль по дороге столбовой. А то, что ветер в карманах, так это пустяк, ведь главное дело, что живой. Справа и слева синее небо, а под ногами дальний путь. Куда иду, я не знаю, дорога сама меня приведет куда-нибудь. Ать-два, ать-два левой, ать-два правой. Так бы я, братцы, шел и шел, а то, что ветер в карманах, так это пустяк.
Hey, soldier! You, soldier, where are you going?
I'm following my eyes, that's all. And they're looking straight in front of me. I sing as I walk. Though I'm not too much of a singer, my song is gayer than the music cannonballs make.
Ah, so you've been discharged.
That's right.
That's wonderful. I've got a job for you.
Oh, is that right? And who are you?
Oh, I'm a witch. You scared?
Not at all. I'd like to ask just one little question. Is that a profession, or do you mean that you're hard-hearted by nature?
It's a profession. And I've got a nice disposition. Really, terribly nice.
Well then, glad to meet you. You're the only witch I know. Chicoo-chicoo.
And you're a brave little soldier.
I'm not bragging, Granny, but I am a hero in a way. Just last week, I think it was last week, here's what happened. I was singing as I marched along, when all of a sudden, I see a bandit.
Aha.
So I quickly roll out my cannon, right? Point the barrel straight ahead, and pow, pow, pow! Not much left of him. I blew him to smithereens.
Now tell me, got any money?
In my pockets, you'll find no banknotes and no small change. The situation is normal.
Oh. Then here's what you'll do. You'll go down into this well. There you'll find huge stacks of gold coins. Don't be afraid and don't worry about the water. If you do exactly as I say, you'll come up nice and dry. Down there, 3 big dogs are gonna jump at you. The dogs are there to guard the gold. All you will have to do is say the magic word foo. Be careful. If you make a mistake and say fa, they will tear you to pieces. As you can, and we'll divide it between us. Half for you and half for me.
Beware of the dogs.
So old.
Скачи, служивый, как блоха. Но будет плохо той блохе. Да шутка вышла неплохо. Пропал солдат на чепухе. Ругают ведьмою, меня последнюю. Ругают старою, меня коргой. А я не старая, ничуть не старая. Я
was known as a pretty good shot in my regiment.
I'm not so old, young man.
Hand over my money, or I'll cut off your head.
No, you won't.
What did you say?
You won't get it. No,
Yes,
you
I
won't.
will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, soldier. Let me introduce myself. I'm a good genie, like the one in Aladdin's lamp. And life's not easy for me. It's far more pleasant for those who are bad, you know. I was held under a spell by that nasty old witch. For years, I was her black cat. Right. Just thinking about it, my captivity makes me shudder. It was awful. Just imagine fish heads morning, noon, and night. And the boys in the alley throwing rocks at me. And what's worse, she didn't let me out. I couldn't walk on the roofs on spring nights. Imagine that if you can.
Not even in spring?
Not even in spring. Would you believe it? The spell is gone. It's been broken. Thanks to your heroism, my young friend. What can I do for you, soldier?
I have all I want. Look at that. In that knapsack, there are as many gold pieces as there are stars in the sky.
Yes, I know. And you think that's all you're ever going to need?
Listen, what more could I want with all the money in that bag? With all that gold, I can get anything in the world. The world can all be mine.
Yes, of course. That's what they all think when they get a little gold. But that's a big mistake. Meow!
Hey, friend, what are you doing?
I beg your pardon, friend. Some habits stick. The bad ones stick, good ones don't. Catching birds is one of my bad habits.
That's true. We had a soldier with a bad habit once. On guard duty, he would sleep so soundly you couldn't wake him up. They caught up with him. So he was court-martialed. You know what he said? I was praying. I wasn't sleeping at all. But you can't punish me for praying, can you?
Wait a minute. Please don't make fun of me. I am older than you are. At least twice your age.
Oh, no.
You've done a good deed, though, so I must thank you. And you have a reward coming to you. This flint and steel are for you.
What would I do with it?
Don't be silly, soldier.
I have plenty of matches.
I insist you must have
I've got matches, I tell you.
It's nothing. Please take it. It's nothing. A souvenir.
Справа и слева синее небо, а под ногами дальний путь. Куда иду, я не знаю, дорога сама меня приведет куда-нибудь. Ать-два левой, ать-два правой. Так бы я, братцы, шел и шел, а то, что деньги в карманах звенят на ходу, так это и вовсе хорошо. Ха-ха!
Entrance to the kingdom, no trespassing.
Those soldiers are only know the princess. What's all this noise about? All right, keep quiet, will you? A prince, are you?
No, I'm just a soldier.
A soldier?
That's right.
Now, the only ones admitted in are suitors, eligible princes. They're being let in one at a time to go in and speak to the king. The princess has to get married.
Sorry, but you can have your princess. I couldn't care less. I was born a bachelor, and I'll always be a bachelor.
Well, in that case, you get out of here. We have no use for soldiers. This is a very little kingdom here in our army. We only have generals.
I'm just a private, but I'm worth more than a general. I've got capital.
You've got capital, that's rich. What capital?
Oh, well, take a look. What about that, huh? Wait, I'll show you. See that?
That's a horse of a different color, General.
What do you mean?
Of course, you have a visa, General.
What visa?
Well, that's fine. Pass, General. Everything's in order. Close your mouth. The flies will get in.
The best in.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Soldier. So sorry.
That's all right. Listen, even bayonets can't scare a soldier, and that was only a pinprick. You're really great little tailors. You've done such good work that I'm going to cover you with gold. The Three Roses Tavern, wow.
Where have you been all our life? We had to wait till today to run into somebody like you. It was worth it. You're our pals till the cows come home.
Soldiers are nice boys. Get themselves killed, but if they didn't, who would save us? Hooray!
Hooray!
Quiet! Quiet! Who are they?
They're all friends of yours, too, but we're much closer friends than they are.
You know something? I'm a good shot. Don't you want to see me take some pot shots? Look!
Yes, what's harder than being killed for a friend? Finding a friend worth getting killed for, right?
Hooray for our soldiers!
We've run out! Let's have some more champagne! Stop! Stop!
What is this? Are you crazy?
I won't let you through till you've had champagne with us. Champagne, do you hear? Ha ha! A magnum for the horse, a glass for the passengers.
How can you think for a minute that I drink with you? Get back. Be on your way.
Oh, will you listen to that? She must take herself for a princess.
That's what she is, all right. A princess, so you just go about your own business, do you hear? Did you ever have your head cut off?
Now listen.
Huh?
Is she hiding because she has one eye because she's got a squint? Or is she just cross-eyed?
You peasant, you idiot, you hooligan.
A suitor to see your highness.
Oh, princess, news of your loveliness has traveled to the very borders of my kingdom.
I know. Go on, let's hear it.
I have been unable to eat,
To drink or sleep, yes. I know. Come on, make it short.
It's said that my kingdom is very small, but you'll find it in the atlas. Here's a map and a magnifying glass. Otherwise, it's hard to see it. And the gifts I'm bringing you are my two most precious possessions. These roses are roses that will never fade. This nightingale is small, but it has the sweetest voice in the world. Come on, little one, sing.
And what are these things made of?
Nothing, they're real. The nightingale's a real bird, and the roses are real.
Some presents. I am not impressed. You call yourself a suitor. I don't think you've even finished school.
Oh, yes. And with the best grades.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Not at all, since I'm not going to marry you. Is that clear? Go.
Give you a good whipping.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, we have fallen so low. My God, a king who now has to be his own lackey. Everything has been mortgaged. The crown is penniless. And just think, I myself, the king, have to open my own door now. It's shameful. Think of the neighbors.
Then why'd you do it?
To let your suitors in so we can find a rich one.
It's your idea, Papa. I'm happy the way I am. And I don't want to get married. I don't want to, that's all.
Huh, you're an egotist. Yeah, instead of thinking of my best interest, all you can think about is your own selfish interest. Now, what possible objection could you have to that nice bird boy?
I simply don't like him, that's all.
He leaves you cold. I don't really care for him either, actually.
You see?
His kingdom isn't all that small, seen through the magnifying glass. It would have tided us over at least till payday. All right, come on now. Hurry, hurry. Go on. A suitor to see your highness.
There. They don't take back the empties.
I see. What'll we do now?
That's your worry, not mine. I can't go on working if I don't get paid.
It's mutiny. Traitor. Why, any man who abandons his king is a Judas. You don't want to be remembered as a traitor.
Oh, your sentry just quit.
Hey, wait. The whip. Leave the whip. Why don't you laugh? It's very funny. Now I'll have to drive the carriage, too, and repair the gates. A suitor to see your highness.
I said that's enough suitors. I won't work overtime.
Shuma, satare chashma. Besaram an az shuma. Luft azman.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing, lackey?
I'm your father. He didn't understand what I meant.
Show the prince to the door.
To the door.
свидания.
Oh. You?
Heaven help me. What's wrong with you? What do you want? He's a handsome young man, exotic looking and rich.
Yes, I should marry just anybody, huh? Provided he's rich, even if he's a cannibal. Oh, Papa, it's shameful of you.
The shameful thing is to be poor. I'm poor. A bit of money is all I need to be rich. And be a nobleman, too. Don't you pity me? Son, daughter. I can no longer stand it. I'm sorry. I hate being poor. A biscuit.
Poppy seed biscuits?
Uh-huh. Zero plus zero plus another zero, and multiplied by zero still equals zero. They're false. Just what are you doing?
Well, what do you think? Keeping in fashion.
And now you spoiled your last dress.
I haven't spoiled a thing. Just the opposite. I'm going to have 2 skirts instead of 1. And I'll save this one for next year, because next year it'll be all the rage.
A suitor?
Yes, Your Majesty, a suitor.
Really?
A little gift for the bride.
Oh, gold?
What do you think?
Oh, why, that's wonderful. You are indeed a suitor. My.
That one? Chop his head off, Papa. He's the type who argues.
What?
And I have no use for his silly present
Be
either.
quiet, you hear? That's about enough out of you. You'll marry him and no later today. I'm sorry. You'll excuse me, children. I'll be right back. Stay right there, Bill and Coo.
Get out of here! Get out!
Are you ever spoiled? I don't care. I still love you.
Well, I don't love you, so get out of here.
Well, all right. I was on the point of going anyway. But remember one thing. When I decide that I'm in love with a certain someone, it's for life, see? That means you're going to have to love me, and only me. You hear? I hope that's clear.
Is that so?
I'll see you very soon.
Where's your suitor? I heated some water for tea.
I threw out your little wooden soldier.
Go get him. Go get him! Hurry, daughter, hurry! Go get him and tell him you're sorry.
I won't, I won't, I won't, I won't, I
Then I'll
won't!
never speak to you again. And I'll never speak to anyone till you're married, you hear me? Till the day you get a husband, I will be as sound as a fish. Just wait. When our mighty kingdom goes to pot and perishes forever, it'll be your fault.
You'll never do it because you'll never be able to hold your tongue.
Just wait.
You see?
Mr. Soldier?
Yes?
You owe us 6 ducats for the serenade, and 1 ducat for each of us.
Well, I see you don't know me very well. You're going to get a whole pile of gold, all the gold you want, enough to fill your drums.
Hooray for the soldier!
Hooray!
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 This is really funny. I guess I spent it all. Don't worry, boys. I'll just ask my friends. Say, friends. Take the buttons. They're solid gold.
Oh, thank you.
Get him, bring back money. Break the window. Hey, don't go away. Come back here. Where's our money?
Papa? What's that smell? It smells like smoke. There's a terrible smell in here. Ah! I was sure of it. Why must you throw your cigars in the wastebasket? There's no one to scold me now. No one to quarrel with either. It's getting tedious. You might at least say one word. Listen, you haven't paid the light bill in 6 months. You better settle it today, otherwise they'll be coming tomorrow to pick up all the candles and the chandeliers. Papa, what are we living on anyhow?
The worst inn.
good evening.
Hello, friend.
I should have knocked, I'm sorry.
That's all right. You made enough noise. Well, let's get acquainted. I'm a soldier. Who are you?
A prince. Right now, I have a job as a chimney sweep here.
Oh?
For the time being, I must admit I'm not doing so well.
Is that so?
Excuse me for asking, but I wonder if you'd let me have a few little crumbs so my bird can eat.
So who can eat?
My nightingale.
Oh. Yes, all right, but have you eaten? Have you had dinner?
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, it was yesterday.
All right, come here. Here. That's for you. Let your nightingale sing for her supper.
Thank you very much.
Prince. How could you, a prince, end up sweeping chimneys here, huh?
Because I'm not going home. I want to stay in this kingdom forever. And I need the money. You see, I love a girl, and unfortunately, she lives here. And there can't be a prettier girl anywhere in the world. You'll have to admit that, or I'll challenge you to a duel. That's what princes always do.
My friend, to help you, there's nothing I wouldn't do. This is another matter. Simply because I am in love with the girl who is the loveliest in the whole wide world.
Then it's a duel. There's one thing I'd like to know first, however. Who are you in love with?
The princess.
What? Fantastic. She's the one I love, too. But she doesn't want any part of me.
Me either.
Well, there's no use worrying, is there? We might as well be sad together, don't you think? It's a lot gayer that way.
Когда король без денег, то он плохой король.
К чему служить такому королю?
Сотри копыль, бездельник.
Пожалуйста, изволь.
Я так его величество люблю.
Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король!
Король молчит 3 ночи, король молчит 3 дня. И очень-очень плохо королю. Куда пропал совочек?
Совочек у меня.
Я так его величество люблю.
Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король!
Давайте же с охотой, с усердием, друзья, поможем пир устроить королю.
Забрал мой денег кто-то.
Уже и взять нельзя.
Я так его величество люблю.
Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король! Да здравствует король!
Shall I harness the horses? Do you want me to set the table?
You idiot!
A revolt, a plot, a rebellion!
What's happened, Your Highness?
What's happened? There are flames and smoke in the king's room. Oh, Papa, did you throw your cigar in the wastebasket again? Well, don't just stand there. Do something. We'll all be burned alive.
What is this? Wastebasket!
Oh, nuts. Darn and doggone. I haven't got a light, and I'm dying for a smoke. Hey, the tinderbox. Why didn't I think of that before? Here it is.
Well, young man, and how is it going? Have you achieved happiness with all your gold? I thought I had served you warning. Fair warning. What's wrong with all you young people? You don't listen to your elders.
Is that why you came here? Just to bawl me out good and proper?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Though I believe there was also something else I'm supposed to tell you. I have such a bad memory. I know what it was. I am supposed to grant any wish that you may have.
What do you mean?
The flint and the tinder I gave you in the little bag. It isn't a tinderbox like any other one. This one is magic.
Oh, you don't say.
Yes, as soon as you strike with your steel upon your flint, I have to appear ready to execute your every wish, and immediately.
Really?
Really.
That's interesting. Listen, old friend, the reason I struck the flint is because it's too dark in here. Could you please light the candle?
Oh, that's very easy.
Well.
Why should I perform a miracle when I've got matches? One should be economical with miracles.
All right. Could you work a real miracle? I'll put you to the test.
I am all-powerful.
Then could you make a certain person appear here, this instant, right here? An apparition.
The princess, no less. Why don't you forget all this foolishness? Wake up, friend. Break the spell. It's far better for you to learn some honest trade, get a job, and be a useful member of society. I'll do the miracle to please you. I'll get you through school and admitted to college without examinations.
I've gone through school.
Try for a PhD. Study astrophysics, astrology, astronomy, astromechanics.
I couldn't care less. Because I'm madly in love with the princess. I simply can't live without her.
Your princess is nothing but a spoiled brat, a little goose.
I don't care. I'm in love with her, absolutely crazy about her, see?
But you'll be sorry, she's a real headache. That one is. I know from experience.
I tell you I'm in love with her and I want to see her here.
So be it, soldier. The other day you set me free. I wanted to prove how very grateful I was. I was thinking of doing something that was good for you, but I see it's hopeless. So be it. Let your wish be granted. Special delivery. I'm going to bed.
you?
A soldier.
That's really odd. I'm sure I've never seen you, yet I have a strange feeling we've met. Ah! I guess I dreamed of you in some dream or other. How about that? Cat got your tongue? Say something.
Princess, do you mind if I smoke?
Go ahead and smoke. Let me have a puff too, because Papa's not around.
Girls shouldn't smoke at any time. Especially a pipe.
Why not? Just one puff.
What time is it? Time to get up already? Oh, I see.
Oh, geez.
What do you want me to do for you this time?
Nothing at all. A false alarm. I needed to smoke, and to save matches, I used it. Sorry.
That is not what that flint and steel are for. Here. These are for you. Use them.
Thank you.
Oh, say, he's a nice old fellow. Who is he?
Oh, he's let's say an acquaintance.
Oh.
He's a magician, does real magic. Big magic.
He does? It doesn't surprise me.
Did you know you were being spied on all the while? Look.
It's my bodyguard.
Yes. And he will report everything to your father tomorrow, too.
Then you should send him straight to the devil and better make it quick.
Just a minute, soldier. I think you should understand that it won't do you a bit of good in the long run. Send him to the devil?
Yes.
So be it.
Yes.
Umpire and judges ready. On your marks, get set. Go. Foot.
Hey, every night he's on guard right outside my bedroom, and he snores like a trooper.
I am not interested. I am going back to bed.
Get here.
Don't ask me. How do you expect me to know? Someone shouted something about going to the devil in Blowy.
Well, I do. I'm his mother. Oh, careful.
Huh?
But who are you?
Who am I? Who knows? Who? Wait, I stand guard over the princess. Oh, I'm a bodyguard. Now what'll I do? My head'll get cut off if I don't get back. I've got to go and tell the king what the traitors are plotting. It's high treason, worse than high treason, Grandma. Grandma, help me. I've got to get there fast.
What do you want me to do for you?
You fly through the air with the greatest of ease on a broom.
Oh.
All right, Grandma. Let me use it. I'm going to return it across my heart.
My dear boy, it's been in the attic for 60 years.
Well, then what do you use to fly around on?
I've got something here that kills two birds with one stone.
One stone.
There, and devil speed to you.
Want to go for a little walk?
Yes, I'd love to.
Have you ever taken a walk over the rooftops like a cat?
Over the rooftops? No, I'm not allowed to. Oh. My dress!
Don't be afraid. There, you see.
Who's that?
Where?
Look, there.
Oh, he's a friend of mine. He's in love with you, too.
What a delicious dream.
Tonight, is everybody having marvelous dreams?
Yes? And here I thought you were a hellcat. Actually, you're very sweet.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm only nice when I'm asleep. That's what Papa always says. You're nice only when you're asleep. Generally, I'm really horrible.
It doesn't matter. I'm in love with you. I really mean it. I would do anything for you. Tell me what you would like right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like it to be winter. Oh, I can't help it. That's the way I am. I want it to be winter in the summer and summer in the winter.
Well, we'll set things wrong right away. Will you let me kiss you?
Why, yes, of course. It's no dream, it's real. Let me go, please. You hear? Let me go. Let go of me, I said. What do you think you're doing? Shame on you. I'm going to tell Papa. And he'll cut off your head.
You're still going to be my wife.
Never. Oh, never. Anything but that.
Bom, 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 bom.
Here he comes again.
It's a fire!
It's not a fire! Huh? Fools! The princess, my daughter, she's gone! What's wrong with you? Get out of the way!
The king's speaking! He's speaking! The king! I heard him.
All right, young lady, where were you?
Papa, you're talking again.
What did you expect? His own daughter doesn't sleep in, and Papa keeps silent when there's a calamity like this. Even a stone would talk. Answer me. Where have you been?
I was sleeping, Papa. I dreamed I was sliding down the roof. It was just like being on a sleigh going downhill. And someone else was there. A soldier.
Oh, no. A man was with you?
That's right, yes. Yes, in my dream. Papa, I only dreamed it.
Oh, yes. Dreamed it, huh? You mean it was like a dream? That's what you mean, isn't it?
Papa, can't you understand?
I understand perfectly. What I don't understand is where you were all night. Don't tell me. No. It's finished. Now you're going to have to get married, and post-haste.
I thought I told you I won't.
Oh, yes, you will.
You can threaten all you like. I won't get married.
Yes, you will, to the first suitor who comes along, and very soon, you hear? Huh? Hey, lackeys, the first man you see, bring him here at once. And if he's cross-eyed, or his nose runs, or he's bow-legged, so much the better.
Oh, Papa, darling, what's the rush? Oops, I haven't done anything wrong. I swear I haven't. I swear.
Up till now, I've been mute. Now I'm going to be deaf.
You win, I guess. Oh, I'll get married, but only on one condition.
On what condition? What do you mean?
I'll observe the customs of my realm, like any other self-respecting noble princess.
Our noble king makes known to the men in this his realm that he proposes that they should all try their luck in the biggest state contest since he's been at the helm, tomorrow eve when the 7th hour has struck. He who emerges victorious, will get a prize that is glorious, but our so-called king will give him as a bride, no less than the prize Hellcat of his kingdom, our princess.
Еще сказал мой король, господин, что получит решивший задачу 12 подушек, 12 перин и целых полцарства в придачу. 12 подушек, 12 перин и целых полцарства в придачу. 12 подушек, 12 перин и целых полцарства в придачу. 12 подушек, 12 перин и целых полцарства в придачу.
Are you planning to compete with the others?
Naturally.
I am scared.
Huh?
I said I'm scared.
Why?
Well, suppose that I can guess her riddle. The princess will have to give me her hand in marriage, won't she?
Sure, and that'll be your lucky day.
What's so lucky about it? It's love we marry for.
Well, you do love her.
Well, think of her. What I want is for her to love me.
Huh? You're asking a lot.
Without windows, without doors, pairs of eyes look out by scores. Papa, get out the stopwatch.
Without windows, without doors, pairs of eyes. Look out by scores.
Something without windows or doors.
Without windows, without doors, without windows, without doors.
Ah! An inn!
Silly me, I should have guessed it.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's wrong, Fatso. Papa.
Just a minute. Hold on. Patates.
What's that?
Patateel. Oh, for heaven's sakes, it's a potato. I think I get it.
Why, of course, a potato. I like my mate. In the eyes of the potato.
Old is the sky, yet each day I die.
do you wish this time?
Forgive me for disturbing you.
Oh, no, not at all. Please don't mention it. I've gotten used to being...
The princess?
You have to answer her riddles, and they've baffled...
Everyone.
Everyone. But they're not easy to get. They're all in a book she has.
And where can I get one?
Here. Got it right here. Your riddle is going to be, number 347. Oh. Handy little book, that. Riddles, questions and answers.
Now, where have I seen that face?
Wait, I know. Yes, of course. You have seen him before. The rich young man, the one who brought us the beautiful gold tree. Oh, we are proud, young man, to let you take your turn.
Oh, no, Papa. He has a shabby uniform. It's all torn. Wait, I'll pick the hardest one in the pile so he doesn't stand a chance. And we'll see whether he guesses that.
Oh, no.
Ah. Destined to live in a cage, though I am a bird, I guess. I cannot roost, nor peck, nor fly, nor nest. Papa, get out the stopwatch.
I wish I could help you. Believe me. Oh, yes, my poor boy, if only I remembered it. It was many years ago I heard the answer. I've forgotten it completely. My memory, no doubt about it, mine's going. I'm getting old. Can't think anymore. Uh-huh. It's all right, son. I won't bother you now. Go ahead, concentrate. Do your best. Shh. Shh.
Papa!
Jailbird.
Jailbird! 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 The wedding is today. This very evening, we'll celebrate, won't we? Oh, my boy. Hurrah! Hurrah!
The wedding's off. No, I'm not going to. I won't marry him. Any other man you want, but not him.
But why?
Why? I don't know why. I just won't. You can't force me to.
Doing your thing again, eh?
Yeah.
You're not getting any younger. We will celebrate the wedding without a bride. Dear son-in-law, don't pay any attention to her. She'll do what I tell her to. Let me give you a kiss.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, don't. Please don't get excited. Everything will be all right.
Your Majesty, don't let him have your daughter. Listen to my report first.
I'm listening.
I found out who kidnapped the princess the other night. The criminal's found. Now we've got him.
Where is the scoundrel you found? I'll have him hung to the scaffold with the monster.
He's the one.
We'll get him on the scaffold.
It was no dream. Papa, that's right. I remember it all. It happened last night. That boy kissed me and held me in his arms. So chop off his head.
Oh, no, boy. Now you've done it. That's naughty. Oh, well, all right, young man, I forgive you. Oh, yes. Oh, I know you rich young men have odd customs.
What do you mean, Papa? Have you gone crazy?
Ah, he's not a bit rich. He lives in an attic room and eats nothing but bread.
Is that true?
Yes. When I came, I had money galore. I have nothing now.
Oh, I'm taking it all back. I can't forgive you cad. Servant?
Yes, but...
Throw him into jail and quick.
Oh, no, you don't. I like to walk alone. Ha ha.
Soldier, now I'm never going to be your wife.
Oh, yes, you will.
Gitchy, gitchy, goo.
It just means we'll postpone our wedding a bit, see?
I hope it doesn't hurt too much. There. Yeah, that's it. Now let me see. Here, just a second. I'll get this out of your ribs. There. That's better. That'll do it. Jail's not too bad. You'll get used to it. They'll bring you your soup in half an hour.
I don't plan to stay. My cell's going to be empty by then.
You're a funny one. Want me to give you a light?
I don't need it. I got my own. I have flint, steel, and tinder.
Oh, in that case.
Bye-bye, Grandpa. Where in the devil did I put it? Oh, this time I'm done for.
Wow, I'm wearing the latest style. I'll show up at the execution dressed to kill. He'll lose his head completely, that's for sure. He'll lose his head because he'll have it chopped off. Well, it's his own fault. Did he have to go and kiss me? Be honest, you liked it. So? Besides, why did he say I'd marry him? What a nerve. You've got it all wrong. You've been dying to have him marry you, admit it. No, I don't wanna. I'll have no part or parcel or iota of it. And why are you arguing with me about it? We're the same person. There's no sense in it. Yes, there is. I'm more than just half of you. I'm your better half so far. Nevertheless, if you go on being nasty the way you're doing, I'll shrink and keep on shrinking until I shrink down to 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16. Oh, enough, 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 enough. I'm the real arithmetic expert. Yes, but there's one thing you don't know. You will walk up to your ancestral mirror one day, you'll look, and what'll you see? Nothing, there'll be no image. And that day you will die. Because when you haven't an ounce of kindness or of generosity, you don't deserve to live. Well, I don't care. Anyhow, I'll do what I please. You see how little kindness or generosity is left in you.
Hey, soldier!
There's a tinder box in the bag on my table. Jump over and get it for me, please.
Tinder box in the bag? What good will that do?
Go get it!
Do you know the reason why you've been brought here?
Yes, I do. Why do you ask? Don't you know why, huh?
Quiet! Don't act smart, soldier, because we are about to try you. I am the Supreme Court and Chief Justice of the Kingdom.
Hey, that's against regulations. I want to be tried by the prosecutor.
Nothing easier. I'm the prosecutor, too.
Your customs are rather odd. You could give me a lawyer at least.
This will slay you. Your lawyer is none other than yours truly. Bear in mind that this is not a big country, and that there are no high IQs. So I hold all the high offices in my realm.
That's interesting. And do you also cut off the heads?
Indeed not. Because we have someone with the right IQ. Not to brag, but he is really good. You shall be introduced to him soon. Shall we proceed? As prosecutor, I ask for the death penalty, naturally. As counsel for the defense, I can find no extenuating circumstances. As judge, I hereby sentence you to have your head chopped off. What do you think?
I'll tell you what I think. I think it's a cutting statement.
You do understand, don't you? You've been sentenced. Oh, yes, the law allows you to speak if you've got something to say in your own defense. But you can skip that, I think, because we don't want any delays.
No, I won't skip it. It's my legal right, so you're going to let me speak. Get ready to write. You better put this on record. Ready? The king is a dirty, scheming old man, a robber and a liar.
Oh, no, I don't agree with that at all. Actually, I'm very wise and absolutely fair. And now you listen to me. If that's all you've got to say, get out of here. And bon voyage. The sooner the better.
Well, now that you've condemned me, grant me one last wish. I wonder if you'd let me have one more smoke before I die.
Why do you want to smoke? Tobacco shortens life.
Some people don't agree.
Go ahead.
I have no tobacco, Your Honor.
Have a cigar. Hurry it up. The people are waiting.
I've got no matches either.
Oh, when I think I wanted to give him my daughter, and he hasn't even got a match. Hey, somebody, give him a light.
Right away, Your Majesty. soldier.
Oopla! Thanks, friend.
All right, young man. You don't have to beat a tattoo with that flint and steel. I've been here for quite a while, only I'm invisible. Everything's going to be all right. Watch this.
Hey, no. Guards! Guards, arrest them quickly! Quickly! Arrest both of them. Arrest them all. What is that? What are you doing? Stop that. Traitor. Arrest them, I said, quickly!
Your Majesty, if you go on kicking up such a row, I'll give your nose a new shape.
Oh, oh, oh! Why are you laughing, you pack of idiots?
Now, Your Majesty. Suppose we talk business. I want you to answer yes or no. Will you give me the princess for a bride?
Well, since he wants to that badly...
Go on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Go ahead, say yes, quickly. Or something like that will grow on your nose, too. And it will look like a large Chinese squash.
Oh, no, I say yes, I say yes. No, do it.
All right.
Hey, hello there, Prince. I'm happy to see you.
Goodbye, old friend. I've got to go.
Where?
Oh, to another state where there's another princess that I can fall in love with.
Oh, now don't you worry. I'll see that next time you get married. What about a miracle to get a wife for our friend, huh?
There cannot be any change of beneficiary since the latest bylaws of the Genies' Union forbid that. However, in this case, we might...
Oh, no, thanks. Thank you very much. Some miracles you've got to work out for yourself. Good luck.
Sure, good luck.
Well, that's it. Time for us to separate. Each go his own way. You've now had everything your heart desired. You no longer need my services.
Yes. Yes, I guess I've had everything I wanted, all right.
And now I have to ask you for the tinderbox.
Naturally. Well, thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything? Are you out of your mind? You'd have been better off if you'd listened. Goodbye, rather. Farewell.
I'll put his eyes out. I'll murder him. He doesn't know what he's in for. I'll make his life miserable. Salt and pepper in his coffee and in his tea. Then in his soup. Ha! In his soup, I'll pour sugar by the ton.
Fine. That's very good. You're right. Oh, oh, my dear son-in-law. Why have you put on those tattered rags again? Didn't I make you a general?
I have my reasons, you can be sure of that.
Yes. Well, as you know, you have 10 minutes or so before the wedding gets started. So what do you say we talk business, eh? For my dowry, I said you could have half my territory. Yes, that's what I said, and I won't go back on it. Your kingdom.
I don't want any part of it. Anyway, I know one thing. I won't live here.
Well, in that case, my dowry will be 2 other states you can have when they're conquered.
No, you see, I can get by nicely without it.
Oh, that's nice.
Your Majesty, I'd like to.
Listen, don't call me Your Majesty. I'm Papa.
Papa?
Yes.
Papa, could you pop out for a minute? I must speak to the princess alone.
Yeah, all right.
Now, that's a good boy, Papa.
What are you doing here? You might wait till we're married, at least.
There won't be any marriage. I came to say goodbye. I've been spoiled by fate. I had heaps of money, a tinderbox that worked miracles. And yet I did not have happiness. And I'm not going to have it because you don't love me. And without love, no marriage can work. And although I'm no genius, I understand that much.
Yes? And what do you expect to do now, soldier?
There are lots of roads and paths in the world. I like them all.
That's fine, soldier. That's just what you ought to do. That's great. Perfect. Don't think I'm gonna cry. Get out of here. Get out, I said. Go away. Get out of my sight.
I am going to kiss you before I leave, though.
What? Oh, we'll see about that. Don't you dare. The idea. You'd like to...
Вдоль по дороге, вновь я шагаю не спеша, и снова дырки в камзоле, и вдрызг сапоги, и нету в кармане ни гроша. Ать-два левой, ать-два правой.
You forgot something. You forgot your pipe.
Is that why you chased me, Princess?
No, it wasn't only for that. There's something I've got to tell you. Something that's very important. Really important. When I was a baby, a horrible old witch cast a spell on me. That's why I've been such a horrible girl till now. But you've broken the spell by kissing me. There's no more spell, and I want to stay with you. Please give me one more kiss, so as to conjure away the spell, so it'll never return. Kiss me again.
Where's your cape, my dear? And where are your walking shoes? It's dawn already.
Forgive me. I can't go away with you. All night long I sat up and cried because all the time I thought, how can I leave my father here? He'll be all alone. And how can I leave the house where I was born? The house where I was raised. You're angry, aren't you?
No. And of course you're right. It wasn't meant to be. You know, last night I made up a new story. A happy ending like in the old tales.
Old tales are one thing. But life is different. Am I right?
It's very sad, but you're right.